Heading down the tree, get to the bottom so we can see what we can see. Like 2 enemies down there that we need to fight. One of them might not show up. Looking around, looking for a shortcut to go down. Trying not to die, don't want to die, I am dead. Burp. What was your favorite part? My favorite part was when he fell down and fell on his face and died. That was funny. But also embarrassing and making him look like a jackass, like he don't know what he doing. What a joke. Looking for a ladder, no ladder here. Maybe it's right here. Nope, not here either. Keep going down, keep going down. We're gonna find that ladder. Hopefully. Found it. The range attack makes sense because I can use it to run away and stay out of the range of the curse breath. Could you imagine a breath, you know, someone have a breath so bad that it like curses you? You know, like, oh my goodness, brush your teeth or something, boy. You know, I've just been turned into a stone leaf thing. I've been, I don't know, crystallized because of how stinky your breath is. You ever hear toothpaste and toothbrushes? I guarantee you I can get one for your teeny tiny little mouth. Little mouth that you got there. Get it for your little teethies. Mama says the crocodiles are ornery because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush. So, when we get near the bottom here, we're gonna have to fight some mushrooms, unfortunately. They are not nearly as dangerous as the basilisks are because they can't poison me. However, the big ones have a lot of HP and do have a lot of defense. And the little ones will call them into battle, and they're very difficult to deal with because of how much HP they have and the fact that for some reason walking mushrooms in this game hit like freight trucks. Or freight trains if you prefer. Like, I know we just fought Calamite in like the previous episode, but like, These fucking mushrooms will do like 50%, 60% of my life in one hit, and they routinely will follow up with a second hit. Look at the little mushrooms. They're like, I'm gonna get him. Oh no, I fell down. I fell down on my face. Got hurt. I skinned my knee, daddy. Big brother mushroom, come save me. There's 650. That's 1,300. That's roughly 2,000. So that's what? 2,500-ish. Pretty crazy, huh? How much? Meanwhile, Mr. Mushroom Man here just did about 50% damage. A little glitchy there. Hopefully that doesn't come across in the actual recording. Alright, we killed everybody except for some reason there's this mushroom. And I've noted this before when I've played this game, but for some reason there's this singular mushroom does not want to attack at all. Like he's like non-aggro. And I don't know if this is designed intentionally, this is accidental. I forgot to program what he was supposed to do. But he will, even though I'm hitting him and dealing death level damage, he does not move. I just murder him like that, you know. But does he give me anything? No. Kind of weird. Just kind of weird. Alright. Welcome to the bottom of the lake. Ash Lake, that is. Welcome to the Ash Lake. Weird area. I'm not really sure why they included it, other than it looks just like what the dragons, where the dragons would live. Never-ending nothingness, as far as the eye can see. Nothing but arch trees and dragons, crags and crags and crags of nothing. Oh yeah, and then that faggot. We're not gonna deal with him right now, because I want this. Can you imagine being a dragon meteorologist down here? Today's weather is going to be gray, just like it was yesterday, and just like it'll be for the rest of eternity. Gray and ashen, no sun, no, just clouds and grayness. For now into eternity. Old trees, you know, not much to be noted. You know, maybe some fire later, but we're not sure. Only 1% chance of fire. Only 1% of the chance of the first flame coming out this century. Eee, 600 damage. This is going to go a lot smoother than the first one, I think, because it's not doing nearly as much damage percentile-wise to me, and I'm doing a lot more damage to them. I just need to get closer. That's good. Now let's do some damage. Alright, I am somehow not doing enough damage to them. Weird. Okay, come on down, and I'll shoot you with my thunderbolt. That's 700 damage. That's 700 damage. I took damage. 2 more of those, I think he'll be dead. Alright, 245 more. One more lightning bolt, you should be dead. Nope, still alive. Well now. Lightning, my only weakness. Dead. Dragon scales, too. Yay! Let's not walk off into the distance, because that'll cause me to die. Did I forget to mention gray skies and large pits? Another dragon scale, that's nice. We're gonna go over there. The dragon weapons would be super great, but I don't like dragon weapons because they suck. Take me a second to get there though, because this place is kind of big. Gotta experience the largeness for yourself. Big, big, big. Like way too big. Like, oh, that should take 15 steps. Oh, clam guys down here. What are you doing down here, clam guys? We're just trying to clam up is all. Clammy. This little clammy down here. I have some lightning. No. Nothing to pick up there. Most of these sand dunes are surprisingly slippery. Check out this big spooky skull. Like a giant demon, but maybe not. Hard to say. Fuck you, skull. The skull of Manus, the Abyss Watcher. He's the guy who you fight earlier and then come into the past future to save past future dusk. More dragon scales. Very interesting. I don't remember there being this many dragon scales down here. I feel like they're more spread out than this. But no, they're not. You sad you're gonna die because you don't have no scales. We got plenty of scales. Too ahead of ourselves here. It's even got scales. Hello. Oh, big damage. It's important to heal in case you accidentally fuck up a swing and end up getting hit again like that. I hate how they look like dudes fighting in a giant stalk. Kinda creepy. Bye. Whoa. The clam hiding in the stand. Now he's a dead clam, laying on the stand. Oh no, frame rate die. It's a dragon, maybe. Hard to say. It looks like a dragon. Smells like a dragon. He used to wash himself. It's been centuries. Sitting on a nest like a dragon. I don't know, dragons necessarily make nests, but whatever. And if you come around here to the back, you need his tail. And the tail gives you his greatsword. Yay, I got a greatsword out of his tail. Yay, I'm so good at this game. I'm not going to be praying to any everlasting dragons. In fact, we're just going to warp right the fuck out of here. Apparently there's something I missed somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, it's an onion-shaped helmet guy. Alright, I guess that's it for now. Go fight some Grimmy. Hi, little sir. How are you? What if he'll kill me or not? Not supposed to. Nope. But, pretty nifty, huh? Making certain things unnecessary. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, say no more. Where you at, Keith? Where you at? You ain't here, that's right. I don't need you. Sure, as soon as I sit down at his bonfire, though, he'll be back. Offer up some souls to the Lord vessel. That'll be all the souls we need to drop. That's 1, 2, 3, 10 souls. All of a sudden, the Lord vessel comes to life. The door to the gods open. We are going to attempt to one-shot this. I don't know if that's possible for me. Also, it's weird that you're dropping some of the most powerful souls into a I don't know, whatever you want to call that, a big fucking bowl. Like you're paying for admission to like a amusement park or something. Make sure you pay four great souls if you want to enter Disneyland. We're starting to get a little close to that in real life, where eventually you're gonna have to offer up the souls of Grandma and Grandpa in order to get 4 people into Disney. Good luck with the Titanite chunk there. I think these guys have pretty decent drop percentage regarding Titanite chunks, but I also believe they drop like red Titanite, blue Titanite as well, so if you're trying to hunt for a specific type, not guaranteed. Hello, Dark Knight. You have the Great Sword. The previous guy had a very heavy regular sword. You've got what is considered an ultra great sword. So we went from what I'll call a great sword to an ultra great sword. Then the next guy we're going to fight is going to be the same as first guy, who's got an ultra great sword. Then we come to the real winners, which is the axe guy and the I don't know what you call his weapon. Not really a spear, it's more like a halberd. Probably a better term to refer to it than what I am. It's kind of like having like a broader blade type thing on the tip of your spear. It's not really an axe, it's not really a spear, and it's definitely not a sword. Guys are giving me a little more trouble than I thought they would. Mainly because I'm not parrying them. I'm not backstabbing them either. Also trying not to fall off, which would be very bad. Black Knight armor. In case you wanted to look like a Black Knight, you had to wait all the way to the end of the game. It's okay armor, it's not great. It's like the silver armor, it's a little heavy for what it does. Then you read the description. It says, this is silver knight armor that's been tarred black. These are by the first flame. Also, these are the closest, most loyal knights to Gwyn. Which makes sense that they would not only follow him, but also protect him from anyone trying to, I don't know if usurp the throne is the right phrase at this point. Definitely would not normally be, Mush. Come on. Yeah. Missed. It's a double miss. You know what they say about double miss, right? You both miss and it doesn't count. Like throwing double rock or double paper. So an interesting one about rock, paper, scissors. Paper is love. And love conquers stubbornness. And hard feelings. So that's why paper beats rock, because it's basically diffusing rock, preventing, basically giving him some sort of, greater purpose or something. Taking a person who's a negative thinker perhaps and turning them into a positive thinker. That's what paper does. And then scissors is like murderer. And rock is vengeance. They're going to attempt to parry everything. That's good so far. We just need to do that another 5 times or so. Not die, hopefully. That's 2. Got about 2 to 3 more. I'm thinking probably closer to 3. So there's 3. I think we got 2 more to go. One more. Alright, let's give us another try. We switched over to the Claymore, and then I also equipped the ring that gives me bigger critical hits, so every time I parry I'm going to do more damage. That's 1. I think I've got 2 to 3 more parries to go. Yeah, that's 2 more parries. I was thinking I was doing a 3rd damage. I'm actually doing quarters. Hi, Gwyn. I wish you were more difficult than you are. Just parry window's just way too big in this game. One more. Good. Fuck you, you piece of shit. I get 2 choices. I can either light myself on fire, or I can go out the door and become the Dark Lord. I kinda want to light myself on fire. Not really any good reason. Plague does the best. If I mentioned Plague of Grapes a couple times during this playthrough, he does a much better job of explaining the difference, the implications. You know, the darkness obviously, you know, will overrun the world. It's not great. It's terrible. Lighting yourself on fire to extend the age of the gods eventually happens regardless of what you do, because eventually someone will come and kill you, the Dark Lord, and light themselves on fire, and reigniting the flame. So let's actually flip a coin on this one. Heads. Heads we go. Get a quarter. Yeah, heads we light ourselves on fire. Tails we uh become a Dark Lord. Okay, I'm lighting myself on fire. I failed you, Frampt. You thought I was going to become the Dark Lord, but instead I flipped a coin and became Ash. Alright, hooray, I lit myself on fire and extended the age of fire and the lords. Hooray, darkness dies yet again. Who cares? First time I played this game, I thought there was more to the game because I saw a bonfire, and no, I just died. I lit myself on fire, and I was like, what the fuck? Original Dark Souls, Miyazaki. Seems like everything that's great, well, I shouldn't say everything that's great. I was gonna say, there are two things that are great. There's this game series made by Miyazaki, and there are things made by screwing up his first name now. Hayao Miyazaki does great animations, love him. Says animes was a mistake, despite the fact that he's produced some of the all-time classic animated films out of Japan. So I'm gonna press start button. It's gonna skip over all these beautiful cutscenes, and we're gonna end up back in the Undead Asylum, except we're full of everything. We're full of souls. So I'm gonna cut the episode. Well, we'll open our door. I'm gonna cut the episode here, and we're not gonna come back to this. I may continue to play on this file because for purposes of getting achievements, but this is it for us. Next time we come back, we're gonna play something a little brighter. So till then, I hope you guys all have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.